Good morning, everyone. This is Andrea from Anderson Distribution Botanic and Candle Shop with your yearly prediction. I've been waiting for a little bit, but here we are, 2026 for each zodiac sign. I'm going to do a little bit different this year, and hopefully you like it. Trying to take into consideration, I don't want to make the video too long because it can be very lengthy, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to start with Earth element. And we're going to start with Virgo. Okay? So what does Virgo 2026 brings? What 2026 bring for Virgo? You're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to pull 5 cards for Virgo 2026. I got the High Priestess, which represents intuition, inner knowledge, inner wisdom, following. So it's advised for you to follow your inner knowledge and wisdom. And don't worry, whatever is hidden, it will be uncovered. It will fall in your lap. Next message, Ace of Pentacles. Trying on success at all money level. So money for 2026 will not be a problem for you, Virgo. Next message. Ooh, you're going to have love, marriage, partnership, alliances, loving connection. Absolutely beautiful. Love and giving and receive. But there's also going to be endings. There's going to be an ending in 2026 where there's fifth is the fifth house, which it represents business in a smaller scale. It also means significant others and also family. It's going to be an ending, and you will have no mercy whatsoever. And the last one, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is speak about somebody whose zodiac sign is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But talking about pride, ego, immaturity, and there's somebody that is gonna leave as well. Somebody young that they think that they're sort of like the last Coca-Cola in the desert, but they're going in a different direction. But that's because they're acting immature. So that's what we have for Virgo. Let me take 5 more cards. Now we're gonna go for Taurus. I'm gonna take 5 cards for Taurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what 2026 has for Taurus. We have Temperance. Number 14 is all about balance. Not only more emotionally than material matters. You're going to be trying to balance things out in 2026. You also have new beginning, fresh start, the Holy Grail, blessing from the above. Whatever you will be doing in 2026, the universe, the creator, whatever higher power you believe, it will be supporting you 100%. Next message, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords speak about somebody coming towards you, either someone young and immature, or if it is older, somebody acting immature. Male figure, zodiac sign, male energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody that is not afraid of nothing or no one coming to fight you in a fighting mode towards you in 2026. Next message that we have, a lot of family fighting, disagreement, arguing, some siblings fighting among each other, and somebody looking for an exit. And the last card that you have is the Ten of Coins, which represent wealth, fortune, inheritance, windfall coming for 2026. Excellent for you, dear. Now we're going to go to the last sign, which is Capricorn. So let's see what Capricorn has. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 cards for Capricorn. The first card we have is the Ace of Wands. So if you're looking for a job, Capricorn 2026, contract are not going to be missing. You're going to have plenty of contract. A lot of work for you. And this is coming from the higher power, from the above. Next message, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords speak about conflict, whether with health issues or work or loving relationship. You said the worst is behind you, Capricorn. You're moving in the right direction. You have somebody, a protector, who is protecting you, making sure that you are going to safety, that your family is to safety. Whoever you're protecting, whoever you find close to you is being protected. Next message that we have is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you're also going to be focusing a lot about who's your enemy and you being on having the upper hand. But this is something that it can be draining, so beware of this. Don't take it. Be aware of it. And if you have the upper hand, then what do you have to worry about it? So don't let it drain your energy, Capricorn. Next message that we have, Ace of Swords. Try and have success at all levels. Everyone that you go after, everything will be successful. You have the sword in your hands because God is giving you the power, the higher power, whatever higher power you believe. And the last message is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords speak about a female who's being kind of giving you a hard time. So your sign Libra, Aquarius, so Gemini, who's going to go and leave you alone finally. Go and find someone with somebody else. So just keep that in mind. So that's the one for Capricorn. Now we're going to go to the order element. And we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So let's see what the universe has in store for you. Whoop. Some cards are just popping up. Let's start with Pisces. First card, we got the Emperor. You're going to be at war, Pisces, with someone or something, and you're going to win the battle. Next card, we'll have the King of Swords. Legal matters, the police, people in uniform, a male dealing with you, sitting on a strong, and you having to deal with this individual. But it also can also represents legal matters too as well. 401, you're gonna be happy in your home, in your home. You want it to feel safe, secure, protected. Home is for 2026 going to be extremely important to you. And I see you happiness with others in your home. And I see with a lot of women, ladies. Next message, justice. You want justice, and justice will be served. In 2026, legal matters is like inevitable. You're going to be dealing with legal matters, something legal. You also have the 801, decisions that are going to have to be made. Cupid, traveling. So that's, I got put for a card for Pisces. So that's what we have for you, Pisces. Now let's go to Cancer and see what does 2026 have for Cancer. Let's pull 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Cancer, first message we have, the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles speak about someone who you're going to know, zodiac sign, Virgo, Torso, Capricorn, who's going to be leaving, going in a different direction. They going where the money's at. And you're going to find out about them. Anybody remember that shows in your car? You have a strong connection with them. Okay? Next message. You have the moon. The moon is about lessons to learn. Mystery. Darkness. Magic. Wanting to control life force. But you also have the Wheel of Fortune. Things gonna change for you, Cancer, in 2026. Doors that normally were closed, they're open. People that normally say no, they will say yes. The wheel is turning, but in your favor. Next message, you have the Empress. The Empress is about nurturing, fertility, pregnancy. He also speaks about taking care of yourself, abundant prosperity. Very favorite card. And the last card that you have is the High Priest. But in this case, it is having the key, using internal wisdom and internal and external wisdom to deal with life force. 5th, dealing with family matters, with business in a smaller scale, or dealing with significant other. Also mean a protector that has to step down to kind of help you and deal with whatever it is that you're going to have to deal with. And he's giving you the keys so that you finally get what you want and what you need. Now we're going to go to the sign of Scorpio, which is my sign. Oops, so let's see. What does the universe has for a Scorpio? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards for Scorpio. Let's see what we have. The first message for Scorpio, we have the Chariot. Things moving without no stopping, having control, steering, having control and steering, moving things in the way that you need to go, whether it's to defend yourself or to move forward. But you have control. Next message we have the Page of Cups. A spiritual gift, but also is the pregnancy card, and also a natural gift. A little girl, somebody bringing you a gift. 2026, Scorpios. Next card we have 601, recognition, money-wise, promotions in 2026, being recognized by a higher power. Next message, the Two of Pentacles. You're going to be dealing with a lot of money, moving money around from one place to the other, from here to here, from here to there. But this also means you moving money around, but also giving you back to a storm. Or you just focus it on the money. You guys is going to be focusing on the money, on making money. And the last is the Hermit. The Hermit is about reevaluation, life's review, not feeling powerless, but utilizing your tools that you have at your disposition. As the Hermit, you do have a lantern to light you in the light, but also you also have a staff to walk in sound ground. And in this deck, you see danger on a cliff, but you also see things being frozen. But look what he has. He has an alchemy robe. So meaning that's who you are. Expand your knowledge and your wisdom. You are like a magician. Utilize your tool. Okay. Now we're going to go to the fire. Now we're going to go to the fire element. I'm going to start with the sign of Leo. What does Leo has in store for you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Leo. We have the Ace of Wands, contract. If you're looking for jobs, don't worry, you're going to find it. That's a lot of energy coming your way. Next message we have the Six of Cups. And this speaks of the sign of Scorpion and the sun. So meaning happiness, the sun shining for you. Having memory, nostalgic memory of the past, or what one was and one no longer is. Even taking you to childhood memories. Next message. You also have Seven of Cups, which represents your desire. I see the sign of Scorpio, and also again Venus, the goddess of love, but also meaning that you're going to be shopping around. Be careful what you choose. Make sure that you don't choose while you're feeling some type of way with emotional involved. Why? Because we tend to make a mistake when we do that. Why? Because emotion only tells us how we feel. Next message, we have the 901. 901 speaks all about boundaries. Okay, I see the sign of Aries and also the moon, and meaning you don't like boundaries or you having problem with boundaries. Okay, and boundaries need to be placed in order to protect yourself in 2026. Stop being hard-headed and stubborn. Next message we have the 701. The sign of Leo, Mars, the planet of war, meaning wanting to fight with your enemies. You know you have the upper hand, so you know who your enemies are. So don't waste your enemy. I want to be the boss. That ego controlling you. And that Mars planet wanting to battle and all that. So remember about that one. Now we're going to go for the sign of Aries. Let's see what 2026 brings for Aries. One, two, three, four, and five. Five card for Aries. The first message for Aries is legal matters, justice. You want justice, and justice will be served, or you will be dealing with legal matters, Aries, in 2026. Next message we have Ace of Swords, and you're going to win. Triumph success in 2026. Good for you. Next message that we have, the Three of Coins. You have the sign of Capricorn and also Mars, the planet of war. So you're going to be fighting with someone who is a Capricorn. Connected about money that needs to be given. It's more than one people, but somebody is being greedy. Capricorn, greed. And rather keeping their money in their pocket and paying you the money. But they're going to have to pay you money anyway. Next message, you have the King of Cups. You're going to be dealing with a male whose zodiac sign is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in 2026. Aries. Somebody that perhaps owns property, real estate. Somebody, maybe family members. Someone that like to keep the family together and having peace. And the next card that we have is the Ace of Cups for you, Aries. We speak about new beginning, fresh start, the Holy Grail. Okay, so that is for Aries. Now, we're going to do Sagittarius. So let's see what Sagittarius. What is 2026 gonna bring for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Fire element. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. The first message we have is the 7 of coins. Ooh, Sagittarius, you're starting great. You have the sign of Capricorn and you also have the sign of Taurus. And you underneath a money tree. 7 of coins. You want money, financial stability, and that's exactly what you're going to get, Sagittarius. Next message you have, you're going to be going through a lot of stress during 2026. Obstacle, a lot of obstacle coming your way. But it's also, you have the sign of Aries, meaning you're very headstrong too as well. So beware of that. You're putting too much on your shoulder, too much on your plate, more than you can handle. And that can lead to error, mistakes, problems, and everything has a consequence. Next message, the 4-1, the sign of Aries again. And you also have Venus, the goddess of love. So I guess love will be tested. Home will be tested in 2026. But the doors is open, meaning that there's still opportunities despite all that. Fire. As long as there's love, the rest can be handled. Next message. You have the Tower. Again, more the planet of war. Meaning there's some changes coming into your life. And you're going to have to change. Because you're going to amplify. It's sort of like the Tower and the Hangman all together. You're going to have to balance things out. You're going to have to either fix it or let go. And this stuff is coming from the above, from the higher power. Decision that you're going to have to make. To either, if you cannot handle it, you need to let it go, period, the end. Surrender. If not, the universe is going to choose for you and make the choice for you. And the last message, you got the 6 of Swords, the sign of Aquarius, and also Venus, the goddess of love, and also the sign of Taurus here. But this is the planet. I forgot which one it is. But it says, the worst is behind you. Are you moving in the right direction? You getting help. Somebody will be helping you, Sagittarius, in 2026. So for you, 2026, you're going to go through some stuff. You will be tested. Now we're going to go with element air. Zodiac sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Geminis. And we're going to start with Gemini and see what 2026 has in store for Gemini. Let me pull 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Gemini. First message, the 10, number 10. 0 have no value. 1 is triumph success. That's good. New beginning, fresh start. You also have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is all about finances, will, courage, and strength. Trap, more the planet of war, fighting, being afraid. So pay attention to that. Next message, fraud. A male, zodiac sign Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, very upset. 21. Two is money, 2 is love. Alliance, partnership, 2 and 1, 3. 3 is about communication. You're going to receive about this male that is going to be very, very upset connecting with you, Gemini. And this man very upset because there was some fraud committed with a lot of money. Next message, the Queen of Fire, the King of Fire again, showing up for you, Gemini. And this man said, but do not worry. I have the cure. I know how to fix it. This man is connected with home, feeling safe, secure, protected. Perhaps there's like on business, partnership, alliances, and association. But in some kind of way, this man wants 4 and 7, 11. 11 is all about justice and balance. So this man wants to bring this balance, this justice, doing right by you. Next message, 19, 4 of coin, difficulties, calmness in relationship because of money. Is it really money problem? No, it's just somebody's feeling some type of way, meaning greed taking effect. Perhaps traveling vein involved, but at the end, everything was gonna be okay. 9 and 1 is 10. 0 have no value, so mean that everything is gonna be all right. Last message, 14, that's temperance. In traditional archetype, the Queen of Swords, discussion, Mars the planet of war. Woof. Mars is gonna be wanting to fighting this lady coming towards you to fight you. So the sign Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Another female coming and fighting. And you having some problems with this lady. Now we're going to go to Libra. The balance. Let's see what those 2026 have in store for the sign of Libra. One, two, three, 4, and 5. 5 cards. Okay. Libra. Success in gambling. 5 of coin. Money worries for you in 2026. Legal matter, number 20. Final decision. Mercury. Next message. 1, plan the moon upside down. That's good because it's positive. And the 7 of coin. And what that means, the plan that you have in reference to money situation are temporary, okay? And you're not going to have no problems whatsoever. Everything will be resolved. Next message, we have dealings, money dealings with the King of Fire. Someone whose zodiac sign is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But somebody who's very upset because of money. He have not heard anything about his money. Card number 23, which means love, money, partnership, alliances. 3, communication. 2 and 3 is 5. 5, family matters or significant other or business in a smaller scale pertaining to that. Next message that we have, quarrel. 13th, mark the planet war upside down and the king of sword. It speak about an older man, zodiac sign Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, who's very upset. Somebody that is pretending he don't want to fight. But the thing is, he doesn't want to end a relationship. 13 represents death. Connected with communication, we connected with home. Feeling safe, secure, protected. And he don't want to end that. Libra. Next message that you have, misgiving, a female whose zodiac sign that's going to be living your life. She's a female whose zodiac sign is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody, female, that the more you give her, the more she wants. And she said, I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere else. 46, there's a loving relationship between you and this lady. And also connected with home. But again, this is something that at the end is going to all work out. Now we're going to go to the last zodiac sign for air element, which will be Aquarius. We're going to end it with Aquarius. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Let's see what 2026 brings for Aquarius. Warning, Aquarius, with a man, zodiac sign Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Venus, the goddess of love. And what it's telling you here, this man has feelings for you. So beware of this. This is somebody that you talk to. This is possibly a man that is hoping to have a serious relationship, binding commitment, alliances, partnership. But be aware of him and be careful. Aquarius. Next message that will hold, legal matters. Connected with the King of Swords. A male whose zodiac sign is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay? Perhaps wears a uniform or there's some legal matter. And definitely the 5 of Swords in here, which implied endings. But connected Jupiter, the planet of wealth and fortune, which is legal matter concerning money that you will be involved. 27, 2, again, money, love, alliances, partnership, binding relationship, business on a bigger scale, and also 2 and 7, 9, connecting traveling or vacation. Some of that will be involved with that. Next message, you have the fortune card. Good for you. Saturn, Ace of Wands, contract. 48, mean affecting home, your finances, endings, no, sacrifice to redemption. Because 4 and 8 is 12. 2 and 1, 3, communication. So it is in order to land this job, this contract, you're going to require a give and take from your part. But that's life in itself anyway. Next message that we have here, ideal understanding and the sun shining for you. Again, you had for the second time the Ace of Wands, a contract, signing legal document, and allowing you to have a new beginnings and the sun shining for you. And you're going to feel 5, 6, 11 that justice has been served. Connected with family matters, significant other, business in a smaller scale. But there's a love relationship tuning here involved. And the last message for Aquarius is love. A female who's a mother, somebody who is extremely intuitive. She have the gift of sight, and she's coming towards you. Okay? Zodiac sign Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, with a lot of love. A mature woman, I would say 35 and older. Okay? So that's what is in store for you. 3 and 8. Again, that justice. And you got that justice more than once in your reading. So everything, she's going to come and make sure that everything will be fine with you. There it is, all the prediction for 2026 for all the zodiac signs. Okay, I try to make it not too long, so it's not going to be so long. I just pulled 5 cards rather than 12 cards to tell you some of it of what's coming for 2026. If you come across this message in the internet, most definitely it's a sign that there's a message for you in here. Okay, so if you like it, feel free to please follow us, like it, share this with others. The more the merrier. Okay, and if whether you are in YouTube, please remember to follow us and subscribe to our channel. Okay, if you like the content. I normally do it a free reading every month. Okay, and then of course the one at the end of the year. I don't do every week anymore. I used to, but I changed it. It's too much for me right now. I got a lot going on in here. So needless to say, remember, I still do private readings by appointment only. You're going to see my booking site through Square, in which you can book and pay right in there. Okay, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, but I don't do a lot with X, which used to be Twitter. I'm on Pinterest, okay? But I'm more actively in TikTok now, and also YouTube and Facebook. But they're kind of combined, okay? So needless to say, I hope you have a fantastic 2026 and that we all are able to accomplish and achieve all the mission and the goals that we have set for ourselves. Thank you for your support. As always, much love. Goodbye. And I see you with January prediction.